Hi, I'm Angie with Angie Barrett Movement, and I'm so excited to invite you to the Play to Heal Academy, a place where women come, they work to find connections with themselves, with others, and to build a life, letting go of things holding them back, bringing in the joy and the happiness that they're looking for. So, the Play to Heal Academy, we offer weekly group coaching sessions, and they're not like any group coaching session. It's 60 minutes of a playful movement session, and then 30 minutes of what's called hot seat coaching. And that's where you get to ask a question, bring up something that's bothering you. We talk through it, and then other people get a chance to ask what's coming up or talk about what's coming up for them. So those are held every Sunday night. We have a Facebook group where women get to connect with each other, where there's lots of supportive posts, encouragement, engagement, lots of support from a community. Plus, there's lots of extra bonuses involved with it, check-ins, all of that kind of stuff. Because here at the Play to Heal Academy, we want you to succeed. So, one of the biggest questions I get asked is, Angie, what exactly do you mean by play? What is play and how does it work? So I'm going to invite you to do a little movement with me. So shake it out, sit in your seat, or you can stand for this. And then I'm going to invite you to start with a side to side sway and just start noticing, checking in what's happening with your body. In today's world, we're so disconnected, our mind and our body, but that's because we don't want to feel the sensations coming up. And playful movement helps us to do that. So notice what's happening in your body. Now I'm going to invite you to go front to back and notice what happens as you go front to back. So we all have one direction that feels more soothing to our nervous systems, that feels better in our body. For me, front to back is uncomfortable. My toes start to grip into the ground, my belly tightens, my shoulders hunch, I start to lead with my jaw. And when I go side to side, I feel this kind of smoothing ripple and wave relax through me. But both directions give us information. The direction that feels uncomfortable starts to give you information of what it feels like in your body when things are starting to become uncomfortable, feeling some distress. And so that way you can do something to shift it earlier. So now, shake it out. Here comes the play part. I'm going to invite you to imagine that you're a tree swaying in the wind. So, whatever variation you're doing, plant your feet into the ground, lengthen up through your spine, and then just imagine you're a tree, letting the wind blow you. What kind of tree would you be? And as you do, maybe wiggle your fingers, imagine the wind is blowing through the leaves, and go both the direction that feels more soothing to you as well as the direction that feels uncomfortable. And notice, does play, pretending that you're a tree, change that ability to be in that discomfort? Does it shift it? Does it maybe make it more uncomfortable? And then shake it out. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs, and whatever came up for you is totally normal. For some people, it does make a difference. For other people, it actually can be a little bit more uncomfortable at first. And that's because we're taught not to play, or we have to be grown up, we have to be serious, all those kinds of things. Their fault. Play is a really powerful tool in helping us to heal and let go of things that are holding us back because we're able to feel into those sensations in ways that feel different and empowering. So, come join us in the Play to Heal Academy. I'm going to tell you the top questions I get asked. Number one, Angie, I can't do this because I'm not in good enough shape. I'm not flexible. My body can't physically do this. What would you recommend? And my answer is come join us anyway. Play to Heal and trauma informed movement is all about learning how to tap into what your body is telling you. And if that means you want to curl up in a ball on the floor the entire time, curl up in a ball on the floor the entire time. That's totally fine. It's all about learning to bridge this gap between your mind and your body. So come as you are. We want you to come as you are. The second question is, Angie, I don't have energy or I don't have time. What do you recommend? And two things on that as well. First thing is, when we actually release stress, when we play, when we do these things, let go of the things holding us back, it actually increases our energy because we have more energy for what we want because we're not spending so much time fighting ourselves or trying to negotiate or navigate dealing with stress. So it actually increases energy. The second thing is you can't come to Sunday night classes. Okay, we send out the recordings. We post them in the Facebook group so that you have access to the recordings and you can go back and do them as often as you want for those 2 weeks. So, not being able to come or not having energy, those are things that you're going to notice you're going to actually have more energy and you can do them, you'll get the recordings. And the third question I get asked the most is it financially worth it? And my answer is yes, of course it is. But I'm going to tell you why. I have tried so many different things on my healing journey. I've spent so much money on so many things that helped a little bit, but didn't bring about the lasting change and joy that I wanted. And it wasn't until I brought play into my life that I really noticed a substantial change in my healing, my life, and my joy and satisfaction. And playful movement, and in the Play to Heal Academy, we want you to have lasting impact, and we want you, and we work to teach you how to be the guide rather than being dependent on someone else. So absolutely, the money is worth it because it's going to give you your life back. It's going to give you joy and peace. Picture a day where you wake up excited to see what the day is going to bring because you know you can handle it. Picture a day where the ups and downs of life feel more like gentle ripples rather than big peaks and big valleys. And picture a day where your mind and your body are working together to bring you what you want in your life rather than fighting itself. And you can have all that in the Play to Heal Academy. So click the button below, join us. If you have any questions, please reach out. I can't wait to see you. See what life you can bring and fulfill and the joy that you can find. So if you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you on the inside.